What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on this 2015. It's an Ford F-250 and this is the 6.2 liter engine, and we have a problem with this car. So this truck came to shop with a problem on the cylinder number 2. It was misfiring all the time. We checked the spark plugs. It has 2 spark plugs per each cylinder, and we checked the 2 spark plugs. We actually changed those, and also we switched the coil to see if the fault was going to change, but everything remained the same. So we next proceeded to open the valve cover, and we found a broken valve spring right here. So I'm gonna show you right now, because we changed all of them. As you can see, I have all the valve springs right here. We changed the valve steam seals as well. As you can see, they're pretty new, but we changed all of them. And the one that we found broken was this one. And as you can see, this one's broken. I don't know how this thing broke, but it broke. And as you can see, it's just in half. And then we just decided to change all of them, because we don't know which one is going to fail again. So I called the Ford dealership and I told them if they had a recall on this. They run the VIN number and everything, and they told me that it doesn't have any recall at all. So we just talked to a customer and we told him that there was no recall, nothing, not even a TSV on this thing. This is how we fix this. And also you have to torque this specific as you can see, this one's loose, that one too. All of them must be like that, so you can torque them. And I'll leave the torque sequence right here so you can do it yourself. You start at 10 Newton meters for each one, and then 20 Newton meters for all of them, and the last pass is 60-degree turn on all of them. And they should be like this, loose, when you're torquing each one. And to do this, you have to turn the crankshaft. You have to turn it until you feel all of them loose on each side. As you can see, this one, this one is hard, so you have to turn it until all of them are lifted in the closed position, right? Right, so right now I already cleaned my head for the sides, so I can put the new gaskets in it. And if we go to this, we have our valve covers right here. The gaskets are brand new, so we're gonna install this bad boys back. And the only place where it's gonna need glue is right here. As you can see, there's a little small opening, so we're gonna put glue on this thing, and the other edges are gonna be free of that, so we just put glue on that. And this will be pretty much all of it. I'll keep working on it, and then I'm going to start it up, and I will show you if the problem was fixed or not. Alright, I'll be back. Okay guys, so we have the truck here, and now it's time to give it a start. Battery is connected and started, and boom, there we go. Everything runs fine. I can feel it. It doesn't misfire anymore. It just needs an oil change, but rather than that, the truck is fine. We changed all the valve springs, all of them, the seals, pretty much did a lot of job on this because this is a work truck. And let me see if I can get the mileage on this truck. See, I gotta close the door. Alright, info. Let's go to the mileage. And as you can see, it doesn't have that many miles. It only has 100,000 miles on it. And this problem already happened in this truck. Alright guys, I couldn't record any more footage on how we removed the springs because we were so busy on the work, and it's been crazy at the shop right now. There's a lot of work, a lot of things, and I pretty much don't have a lot of time to record. But this was an interesting problem because it was weird. It's a brand new truck, and most of the components don't fail like that too often. So this was a really challenge and an interesting one. Well guys, I hope you liked the video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Into oblivion.